Hey everyone, Mr. Pixel here, and we're here to talk about the Pixel 8 Pro 2 months later. Now, everyone knows when you get a new phone that you be extra excited about the phone and you kind of like love it. It's called that honeymoon phase when you're using the device. And then after a while, it starts to wear down. So now that a lot of the novelty wore down off this Pixel 8 Pro now, I'm going to let you know the features that kind of still stuck out at me in my experience of using the device day to day. So one of those things is the screen brightness. I love how bright this screen gets when I'm outside in direct sunlight. This is the brightest screen or display that I have ever used really outside on any phone out there so far, and it's been more than visible for me to do anything that I need to do, and it sustains it over 5 minutes in my testing, and that's pretty good because when I'm out directly in the sun, I'm actually trying to run back into AC somewhere anyways, because I really don't like how hot it is outside half of the time when it's a really bright sunny day. And on the cold days, I mean, we normally have clouds and everything else, so nothing really much to be running away from during that time. But I want to give it to Google for actually increasing the nits on this device. If you had problems with your Pixel 7 Pro at the time outside, this one right here would be definitely a winner. One of those things that really concerns people is like build quality when it comes to these devices. Some people are a little iffy about getting a device because they've seen somebody break it in a video maybe, or you see people showing screens shattered and stuff like that and think that it's really fragile. But just keep this in mind that all these phones can break. It's glass, it will break. It depends on really how well you take care of your device. And I'm here to say that if you take care of your device, it will look pristine as it was when it first came out the box. And right now my Pixel 8 Pro looks really good. No problems, no scratches, no everything. I was a little bit worried about the camera hump on the Pixel 8 Pro because the Pixel 7 Pro is actually starting to show some wear and tear on it with little micro scratches. And I noticed that a lot of people who do own the device actually have more than what I have, but I'm really careful about my device and it lives in its own pocket and it's always being cared for, very gentle. So I really don't know where these scratches came from, but just hope that we get a better build quality of the camera bump next year on the Pixel 9 series and maybe even the Fold 2 series, so we won't have to really deal with this. But other than that, I really love the build quality. I have no issues or anything failing on it at all. No screen cracking or the back of it messing up or the port going out. No, just no issues at all whatsoever. No cracking in the speakers. It's just been very solid, and I got to give it to Google for the build quality this year. And I mean, even last year was pretty good too as well, so no complaints. Now, while we're sitting here talking about the build quality, I want to talk about a case that I like to use with my Pixel 8 Pro, and that's the case from MagBack. It's a great MagSafe case that you can use anywhere you go. You can use it in a car mount, you can use it for your wallet, and it's a really great case and offers a lot of protection. If you're kind of concerned about your, phone dropping or anything like that, it gives you good grip and great protection, and it's MagSafe, so you really can't beat it. So if you want to check out this case, go ahead and hit that link in the description below. Next, we're going to talk about the battery, which I really hate to bring up all the time in these videos because, to be honest with you, I don't check screen on time numbers. I really don't care. I just wake up in the morning time, I pull my phone off the charger and I just start using it, and then when I get home I just plug it up, or it's plugged up in my car, Android Auto. So really, to be honest with you, I really don't lose that much battery throughout the day. But if I had to go a whole day with this phone, I know that I can because I have tested it my prior weeks before. But the reality is I don't kill my battery on my phone ever. It's always plugged up in the car when I'm in commute for Android Auto, or when I get home it's plugged up. So I really don't have any complaints about the battery at all. So yeah, as you know, owning a Pixel, there's always something great about owning a Pixel, and that's mainly because Google's AI and its features that it offers for the Pixel, all the goodies that you get. And I'm not really going to go in detail explaining about all the goodies that you get, but if you're a Pixel user, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. It's really the magic that comes with the Pixel is using all these cool features that they offer that can be useful for some and maybe not so useful for some. But the best thing about the Pixel is that a lot of these features kind of live in the background and they kind of stay out of your way when you're using the device. So, which is a really good thing because you don't have to think about doing something on the Pixel. It kind of just does it for you. It's really kind of like your virtual AI assistant as Google intended it to be, and it does a really good job. So a lot of the verbose Pixel features that you see that people brag about, I mean, it's worth bragging about. It's really good and they work probably about 90% of the time. I mean, let's be real, nothing's going to work 100% of the time, but 90% is a really high percentage. So yeah, I've really been enjoying like all the Google AI features and all the ones that's been included. So if you got that feature drop in December, you know that they added so much more to the Pixel, including video boosts and stuff like that. So just be on the lookout, because Google's always dropping these feature drops for us Pixel users. So just enjoy your phone. Well, y'all know, being a photographer, that I gotta talk about that camera. Wow, the Pixel camera is so good. It's definitely my favorite smartphone camera to this day. I've used a few phones here in the US, like the Galaxy S23 Ultra and my iPhone 15 Pro. And I gotta say that I really adore what Pixel is doing with the camera system. It's really good. And I have to admit that I prefer the video quality on it this year over everyone else. I haven't really cared about Pixel video in who knows how long, but Google really done something. I actually included some B-roll into a lot of my footage of my last past videos, and a lot of you didn't even know that it came from the Pixel 8 Pro, which is insanely crazy. It's just like, that's how good it is. You never really even noticed. And I'm gonna keep on including Pixel B-roll inside my videos, and I'm pretty sure that none of you will be able to tell that it was from the Pixel or what device it actually came from, because it's really that good and very underrated. A lot of people really don't talk about it and give Google the credit for what they did this year with video, and I really hope they continue to increase it, because the Pixel camera and video is actually on par with processing. So in a dramatic twist of things, I want to say that Google really surprised us when they offered 7 years on the Pixel 8 series as far as software updates. So many people love the idea of it, and then so many people hated the idea of it. I guess because when somebody is doing something better than somebody else, it becomes a problem, and people really don't like that. But I gotta say that Google is in their own lane, and they need to stay there. And I'm glad they're offering more, software updates on their own devices, because I mean, geez, you guys, you make Android. It's no reason why you can't support your phone longer than any other OEM out there. That is insane. And we complained about this for so many years, because Google always seemed to give us somewhere between 2 to 3 years when it comes to software updates. And we're like, yo, dude, it's your operating system. What are you doing? As much as I want the Pixels to hold value, I don't want them to hold value, because the cheaper they are, the more people will buy it. The higher they are, people are going to be questioning should they get the next one. With that being said, I'm going to say that the Pixel 8 experience is going strong, and I've been really enjoying this device a lot, and I plan on using it until the next one come out. As you already know on this channel that I cover Pixel content, so I'll be your #1 stop to check out everything Pixel. And if you're on the fence of getting this phone now, I would say that now might be the best time to get it, because I've seen those holiday specials, and man, the price is incredible for the Pixel 8 Pro right now. And then if you're one of those people who love keeping the device for a long time, then this is a big winner. So cameras, battery, screen, video, software, update, support, so much to desire about this phone. Anyways, this is Delvon Digital, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.